The US has returned 36 pre-Hispanic and colonial artifacts to Peru. Now, the pieces include textiles from the Shavan, Parkas, Nazcawari and also Shuha sculptures, some of which are more than 2,000 years old. The two religious paintings from the 17th and the 18th centuries they were stolen from temples in Cusco and Shanxi. They were also returned. Meanwhile, the US Justice Department has charged a former Apple engineer with attempting to steal the firm's technology related to autonomous systems, including self-driving cars. The engineer, named Weibo Wang, back in 2017, accepted a US-based job with a Chinese company working to develop self-driving cars before resigning from Apple. Google's parent company Alphabet said that it would delete accounts that had remained unused for 2 years starting from December. The move is to prevent the security threats, including hacks. The company said that if a Google account had not been used or signed into for at least 2 years, it might delete the account and also the content across Google workspaces. Google will send multiple notifications to the account, email address and also recovery mail of the inactive accounts before deletion. A small lake less than an hour's drive from Canada's largest city, Toronto, is one of a handful of sites around the world that could embody humanity's entry into a new geological period. This is because of its unique composition. Crawford Lake holds layers of sediment in its depths that have remained unaltered for thousands of years. And these layers mirror the various suspended substances in the region and beyond, including human pollution, helping scientists track how humans have impacted the environment. Fires in the Canadian province of Alberta have scorched another 95,000 hectares of land in 2 days. This brings the total number of devastation up to 616,000 hectares. Currently, there are 86 wildfires in Alberta, and 24 of those wildfires are considered out of control. According to the Executive Director for Alberta Emergency Management Agency, no casualties or injuries have been reported to the Provincial Emergency Coordination Centre so far. In the southwestern French region of Gironde, 10 months after the huge wildfires, earth is still burning on the charred banks of a lake. This acts as an indication of an invisible fire that is consuming the seams of an old brown coal mine. Croatian Minister of Interior Deva blamed climate change for the recent heavy flooding in several parts of the country. Visiting the town of Obravoć, which was flooded after days of torrential rains, he made the statement, parts of the town were left without electricity and water covered the center of the city. About a dozen people had to move to upper floors or evacuate their homes to avoid surging water. The rescue teams and hundreds of soldiers were deployed to assess the residents affected by the floods. Meanwhile, a chicken ran loose on the tracks of the Mexico City subway. The chicken eluded several attempts to capture it before one worker tossed his coat over the bird. Although this incident halted the trains for a short while. After the chicken was caught, the metro system began functioning again. A long-neglected architectural jewel near Naples, the Royal Palace of Caserta, also known as the Italian Versailles, will go through a vast restoration, from restoration of its facades to the repairing of the gates and gardens. The palace has landed its 3rd star in Michelin Green Guides. 1,200 rooms, a collection of contemporary art mixing of the 18th century. The palace is worth a trip.